that allows and accepts non-believer to see, if you are accepting non-believer, then you also have to accept that Muslims and Christians are also Hindus. So this is obviously a non-question, na? If you are saying that Hinduism accepts both believers and non-believers, then believer and non-believers is the sum total of everybody. You are saying A and A complement, and that is the universal set. Then you are saying everybody is a Hindu. No religion can accept non-believers. No religion can accept non-believers. So you have to believe in something. Yes, you can have people who believe differently. That much can be accepted. But you cannot accept non-believers. A non-believer cannot belong to a religion. Do you know who is a non-believer? Who lives in the Atman. The mind lives in beliefs. A non-believer lives somewhere else. For him, no Hinduism and no other ism applies. The spiritual man does not belong to a religion. And that is the reason why what you are calling as Hinduism is actually very, very little of a religion if you talk of the essence of Hinduism. The more you call Hinduism a religion, the more you are destroying the real thing. So Hinduism is great only as long as it is not a religion. The moment you say Hinduism is great, it's gone, finished. What happened in India was not religious activity. Not in the sense that Christianity and Islam are religions. Not at all. In the sense that Christianity and Islam are religions, Hinduism is not at all a religion. The Upanishads do not propagate a religion at all. Are you getting it? How can you follow a religion after reading Ribhu Gita? Gone, finished. No question of religion. Yes, if this religionlessness can be called Hinduism, then it is all right. Then it is all right. So, who is a real Hindu? The one who is religionless. A real Hindu does not have any religion. To go beyond all religions is to be a Hindu. So there are religions who are on one plane, and then there is the Sanatan Dharma, which is another dimension. It is Sanatan Dharma. The eternal religiousness. Sanatan Dharma. Eternal religiousness. It is not a religion. It is not a religion. So, wonderful. You are a Sanatani. You are religionless. What has happened is that because there are other religions, so the so-called Hindus also find it necessary to find what is their religion, because everybody has a religion. So what is my religion? What is my religion? Son, you actually don't have a religion, and that's such good news. You have been born and brought up in the shadow of saints, and that is why you don't have a religion. It's like everybody is walking on crutches, and the healthy child asks, where are my crutches, where are my crutches? You don't have crutches, son. You don't have a crutch. It happened to me. My class teacher announced, I was in class 1 or 2. First of all, she came in and scolded everybody. Your parents are like this, they have not paid the fees in time. So, this much of penalty is being levied on all of you. Tomorrow all of you will bring ₹10 as penalty. I went home and had a grand fight. Give me 10 rupees. Now he kept on saying, your fees has been paid. Why are you asking for ₹10? Everybody has to pay the penalty. Give me ₹10. And next day I brought ₹10. It was not taken. But that's like it. Everybody has to pay the penalty. I must also pay the penalty. Everybody has a religion. I must also have a religion. You don't have a religion. Yours is Sanatan Dharma. You are religionless. Heretics, apostates, believers, non-believers, how does it matter? These terms are relevant only when there is a frozen pattern of thought which you call as religion. In the free and open expanse of mind which you call as Adhyatmikta, there is no need for any religion. Sanatan Dharma is awakened intelligence. That is called Swadharma. You know what you must do at any point because you know who you are. That is Swadharma. Now you don't need a dharma because you know Swadharma. That is Sanatan Dharma, Swadharma. That is what Krishna had talked about. You remember him talking about Swadharma? And that is not Hinduism. When Krishna says that Swadharme Nidhanam Shreya, he is not talking about Hinduism. He is talking about the action of intelligence, not Hinduism. Sanatan, eternal. Not really eternal, beyond time, timeless. See, that is the reason why if you really know religion, then you become very frustrating for some people. When the Christian missionaries came, they had a few experiences with these tribals. These tribals were simple people, nature worshippers. So they went, the missionaries, they wanted to increase their numbers. They went and lured the tribals. They said, we will give you this much, this and that, and you must become Christians. The tribal said, good, give what you want to give. We will become Christians. So they gave the money and the liquor and the clothes, and the tribal took everything. And then now what do we have to do? That come to the church. Fine, we'll come to the church. So they went to the church and they were baptized and whatever. After some weeks, the missionaries were very frustrated. And what happened? They said, huh? They said, now these guys are worshipping Jesus and putting tilak on the forehead of Jesus and touching the feet of Jesus and singing bhajans in praise of Jesus. They have not converted at all.
Along with all other.
They have.
Jesus also.
So all the other deities are there, and they have now also put Jesus there. It is impossible to convert them because they don't have a religion. When you have a religion, then you can be converted to another religion. But once you start living in Swadharm, in Sanatan Dharma, it is impossible to convert you. What can be done? Alright, change my name. What will that change? You want to change my name? You can do that. You want to give me a cross to wear? I'll wear it. How does it change my essence? I live in my essence. That does not mean that everybody who converts retains his essence. You must have it first of all in order to retain it. So, Sanatan Dharma is exactly the pathless land that Krishnamurti had talked about. Remember him saying that? Truth is a pathless land. That is exactly what came up in India. A pathless land. Open expanse of the vast inner sky. The Akash of Atman. And that is not a religion.
That has been co-opted.
No, that you can do. Upanishads and Buddha and Mahavir, they do not give you religions. They give you freedom. Later on you can make it a religion or whatever you want to do. They liberate you from religion. A Buddha does not give you religion. He liberates you from religion. And that liberation is called religiousness. Liberation from religion is religiousness. At one point, in fact, he says, Buddha, Hinam dham na sevaye. Do not follow the inferior religion. Heen dharm, heen dham. This is what is the heen dharm.
There is something here that is not there in the West. That the answers you get here, you can never get in the West. So people in the West end up committing, suicide because वो answer नहीं मिलता.
The West is not a place. The West is a state of mind. You have suicides here also. They are all Westerners. They might be living in small towns, but they are Westerners. India has very few Indians. There are more Westerners in India than in the West. Being Western, you might not know English at all. Bihar is full of Europeans. Anybody who thinks of matter as the ultimate reality cannot be an Indian. India is not a place. India is a mind. Anybody who keeps thinking of matter and matter cannot be an Indian. Just because you are living in Bihar or Bangalore, you do not become an Indian.
That's why you said that Socrates is as Indian as
Yes,
Acharya
yes,
Prashant.
yes. See, when Osho says, India, my love, there is a book by him by this title, India, my love. Obviously, he is not referring to the political geography of India.